Alright guys, we are back with another Row 2 Pro. Today we are doing a glorious arm day. Kind of unconventional one. I never did this like workout routine before. But feel pretty good for the most part. I started it off with like these cheat curls. Tried to get it mostly on my bicep, but wasn't too mad at like some shoulder activation, some tricep activation. I believe that's like 80 pounds. Did about 8 reps, 3 sets of this, and then moved on to the next thing. Starting off with this though was like really hard. I don't know why, but like when I start off with like biceps, a bicep movement, it's always really difficult. But it was kind of cool because I got a pump like instantly. Like instantly, shoulders were pumped up, triceps were pumped up, like everything was just ready, steady, ready to go. You know, and having a little chest activation. That's why I kind of like just doing some heavy curls because it really is like a compound movement for your whole upper body, that like front upper body in particular. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not being strict with it. I don't care about being strict with it. I'm actually am trying to activate a little bit of my shoulders, a little bit of my triceps, a little bit of like a little bit of everything, a little bit of my arms, you know. And that's gonna get those muscles, that blood flowing for those next sets when I'm actually trying to target these muscles. Funny enough though, I think I only did bicep and tricep for this workout. This is why this workout's like super short. It's like 13 minutes. Once I cut out all the fluff, I'm like, dang, I really was not in the gym for that long, but I felt pretty good overall. So now we got some weighted chin ups. These also felt pretty amazing. I think I was talking about it like a couple, I don't know, a couple episodes ago or so, that like weighted chin ups probably are like the best bicep workout. But there's a certain way that you have to do them. So you have to do them in a certain way where you're not really activating your back and you're really using your biceps purely to pull you up. Now it's okay if you get some back activation, and I think I was activating a lot of my lats here, because this is my first time doing the weighted variation of this exercise. I never did it weighted. I only did it usually just with my body weight or using the assisted. But yeah, it's kind of just like you can tell that I'm just trying to keep the tension on those biceps, and as the movement progresses, I actually like lock in like way more. Yeah, and you can tell like that shit hits the even the shoulders at the top a lot, and that's how you really get those like rear delts start to pop and shit. Doing exercises like this, but yeah, as you can see, the movement progresses. Like I'm really just trying to keep that tension on that bicep, and that's from just keeping your elbows like straight out in front of you. So I'm not trying to use my back like at all. That's why the movement's so quick. See, if I was trying to use my back, I'd shoot my elbows behind me at the top portion of the lift. And then directly after that, we got just some normal, simple, concentrated curls. A lot of simple stuff going on here, and guys, nothing too complicated. Um, I think I switched it up and like did the one hand thing. Yeah. There we go. There we go. The unilateral movement right afterwards. yeah, my like shoulder elevates against the pad. That's why I try to like push my arm against it because it kind of stops that resistance a little bit. I am gonna try to switch up these episodes somehow, some way. I don't know if that's gonna be more like me taking the mic and going into the gym. But we're gonna figure it out. Whatever content you guys want me to make, let me know in the comments. Also, recently had a short that did 100K views. I think it's at like 180K or something like that right now, which is like pretty awesome. Um that's pretty much the best video that like I've ever done. So really happy about that. Was getting a lot of not natty accusations, which like I don't know what to say about that. Like I'm natty, obviously. If you think I'm not natty, then I feel really sorry for you because it's kind of like whatever you believe somebody is, that's your ceiling. So if you think I'm not natty, you're basically saying that you can never look like me or you can never look like a version of me that is you. So, and I've been working out for 5 years. The funny thing is too, it's like if I knew what I knew 5 years ago, I would be way further than I am now. So it's kind of weird when you get the not natty accusations and you think to yourself like, damn, I wonder if these guys who everybody says aren't natty are actually natty, but like they, you just haven't put in the work enough where you can see that difference. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, dude, if I went up to my 16-year-old self and was like, hey, what's up? He might think the same thing, like, hey, man, you're on something. But just knowing, like, oh, shit, I'm not, and, like, my potential isn't even done yet, you know? The funny thing is, like, I just started taking creatine. I don't even count my calories. I don't even track my protein. Like there's so many little things that I can still dial in. I don't even work out every day. There's so many things I can still dial in where it's kind of like crazy to me to think, damn, dude, people are saying, oh, you're not natty, but you ain't even dial in everything yet. You just kept showing up and kept lifting, but everything's not even dialing. The diet's not even dialing. The training's not even dialing. The regiment's not even dialing. So it's like, how far? What's your true potential? You know what I'm saying? So that's what's inspirational about it. But it does make me sad that people think like, oh yeah, like you're not natty, yada yada yada. It's like, dude, we can really live in a utopia where everyone's fit, jacked, like ready to go. Um, but people just set limits on themselves, man. They think that they can't get to places that they can actually get if they just put in the work. And it was so slow, and like to me, working out is like so incredibly easy. Like I don't find any, there's resistance, but it's like I think with everything there's resistance. I think if you work a 9 to 5 job, you could totally hit the gym. I like hitting the gym is so much easier than working like a 9 to 5 job. You know what I'm saying? That you like dislike. Like, whoa, like way easier. So I don't get the resistance to it, but it is what it is. Hopefully with my personal training service, Pep Wellness, pepwellness.net, I can as soon as I started to plug, my mic cut out. But it's a personal training service where like I go door to door and I basically train people. Uh so if you like live in my area, I train you, but also I do online as well. So hit my line. Let's lose some weight. Let's get jacked. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many testimonies as possible, and so I'm really results driven. So just hit my line. Maybe we can even work out like a deal or something, because I don't have like a set price for it. but I do want to do like 90-month transformations no matter what. So it's not like we're going to talk twice and be like, no matter what, it's going to be at least 3 months. And we're going to do something and we're going to move the needle in 3 months, like for sure. And that's how dedicated I am, because I want those testimonials. I want as many testimonials as possible. So hit my line, either make a consultation, either get a consultation on Pep Wellness. Those are completely free fitness consultations. Go to pepwellness.net or DM me on Instagram and get a free fitness consultation right there. And those consultations are free. So you can just take the information I give you from the free fitness consultation and have off, or you can get my guidance, my expertise throughout the process, and we can create a 90-day transformation. Hyped. But this thing, dude, this little exercise right here is like the ultimate tricep builder. And this is what I mean, isn't like, dude, if I knew what I knew then, I would be so much farther. Like, just knowing that, like, this right here, like, I never see kids do this, bro. They always do the push downs, and I'm like, it's cool, do the push downs. I think the push downs are fun. See, that's the problem with this generation. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not a boomer. I look 35, but I'm actually 23. Point is, I'm gonna shave my beard. Point is, right? Like, your joints hurt a lot, right? When you do this exercise, they hurt, not gonna lie. But then they get stronger, and then you're able to put like actual weight on it using your triceps. And dude, it activates your triceps like crazy. Like, you can tell, right, at least on my right tricep, this one's a little off, maybe because of like the way it was set up. But on my right tricep, that tricep is constantly active. Like, you can literally see that thing. It's constantly has a tension on it. So yeah, I just think it's so much better. I think they did a survey too where it's like 80-20 principle. This activates your triceps 80%, and then the other one activates your triceps. The push downs activates your triceps like 20%. So yeah, crazy. Pretty crazy. That's it for today, guys. This one was like super duper short. I think I had some clips that got lost in footage and yada yada yada. But thank you for like giving that one short so much love. Thank you for all the love on the channel. And I'm just gonna reciprocate by like just posting more, going harder, and like trying my best to just make this like one of the best fitness, nutritional, self-improvement channels in the entire world. But that's all the footage. So well, I'll see you guys. If you want a free fitness consultation, go to pepwellness.net, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.